Hello, grade 4. Today we will talk about lesson 4, unit 1, the importance of sunlight to living organisms, and we will talk deeply about photosynthesis process and classification of living organisms. And to know what is the importance of sunlight to living organisms, we should ask a very important question, and this question is, what is the relation between plants and animals? Yes, many animals depend on plants to get their food. Yeah, to get energy they need to keep alive. Okay, so for example, birds feed on seeds of some plants, like we see, and cows and sheep feed on plants. Lions and wolves feed on animals like deer. They already feed on plants. So this means that animals depend on plants directly or indirectly to get their food. We all know that plants is living organism. Okay, ask yourself how the plant grow up. It needs water, sunlight, and air. Yes, excellent. Okay. Do plants make their own food? The answer is yes. Okay, how does the plant make its own food? The plant makes its own food through the process of photosynthesis. As the plant cell contain chloroplasts, which give the plant its green color, as you know. The chloroplasts absorb sunlight to help the plant carry out the photosynthesis process. As you see, the plant absorbs carbon dioxide from air through its leaves and absorbs salts and water from the soil through its roots, like you see there in the picture. So, the plant makes use of number 1, sunlight, water, salt from the soil, and carbon dioxide from the atmospheric air. Why? To carry out the photosynthesis process. Why? To make its own food and produce very important gas called oxygen. Look with me at the picture. Green plant. Okay, green plant contain chloroplast. Chloroplast absorb sunlight, and plant's leaf absorb carbon dioxide. And there is a root under the soil, absorb water and salts from the soil. And this is the way of plants to make their own food. Now we should know what is the importance of sunlight to the green plants. Activity 1. Steps. Number 1. Bring 2 flower pots containing a green plant in each one. Number 2. Cover one of them with a sack of cardboard containing some small holes to let air in. Number 3. Leave the 2 flower pots for 2 days and keep watering them every day. Observation. Look with me. The uncovered plant keeps its green color. Why? Because it could make its food through the photosynthesis process. Number 2. Root number 2. The covered plant became weak and yellowish. This is due to the absence of sunlight and the inability of the plant to carry out the photosynthesis process to make its food. So, conclusion, sunlight is necessary and important for plants to make their own food. And from here we see that sunlight is the source of energy for plants. So we know that plants need some factors like water, sunlight, and air. Okay, what are the products of photosynthesis process? Yes, number 1, starch, number 2, oxygen gas. Refresh what we know. Choose the correct answer. The products of the photosynthesis process include starch only, oxygen only, both starch and oxygen? Answer is both starch and oxygen. Excellent. Okay. So, what is the meaning of photosynthesis process? We need to know what is the meaning of it. Photosynthesis process is a biological process that occurs in the green parts of plants to make their food of carbohydrates and starches in the presence of light, water, some mineral salts, and carbon dioxide from the air. Point 2. We will know about the types of living organisms according to the type of feeding. Number 1, producers. Number 2, consumers. Number 3, decomposers. And that's enough for today, and we will continue the next session. Thank you for watching.